Hi guys, welcome back to Tarot and Tips How to Happy. Today I wanted to do something a little different. I haven't done one of these in a long time. This is going to be one of the how-to videos that I have on my channel. And this one is a tribute to Virgos since it's Virgo season. So I thought I would do a how to be more like Virgo, why we should all want to be like Virgo. So if you're interested in that and tarot videos as well as other how-to advice videos, please click the subscribe button and like and comment on the video. So let's get started with a quote about Virgos rather than our usual affirmation on the how-to videos. So the quote I found about Virgos that I thought really summed them up in a nice way is, "It's weird how mentally strong a Virgo is, but how they also take so much to heart." So, let's get to the reasons why we should be more like Virgo. Number 1, they have a solid poker face. They hide their emotions very, very well. Work on not reacting so quickly, taking information in, taking the time to process it, think about things before you respond or react. Number 2, they are observant of everything. Virgos notice more than they acknowledge. Pay closer attention to what you're seeing, what you're hearing, rather than what you want to say or do. And really pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to what other people are doing, what they're saying. It does take time and practice, but it is a very, very helpful trait to have. Number 3, they are learning all the time. And we should all take a note from that and be learning and trying to find answers, trying to figure out what the right questions are, looking for knowledge in everyday life all the time to make ourselves better overall. Number 4, take very calculated risks. They are very brave, but smart and brave. When you're going to take a risk, do some calculating, figure out what that risk is really going to entail. Is it worth taking that risk? Is it worth going for it, or is it just a spontaneous thing that really has no legs to it? Really think it through, really be smart about it. Number 5 is Virgos are bossy, but when it matters, and they are bossy in order to get things done, which is when it matters. Virgos can be bossy, but in a way that's going to be helpful to the ultimate outcome of getting the most done. Number 6, Virgos are very honest. They tell the truth even when it's hurtful. And I think I have a whole video on honesty and why it is so important. And Virgos understand this. Even if it might give you a temporary pinch, Virgos will let you know the honest truth in order to help you better yourself. It does not come from a place of malice or a bad place. It comes from trying to guide, trying to help. That is a quality that we could all benefit from in our own lives, more honesty. Number 7, they are independent. They don't need anyone, but they love lots of people. Very loving sign. They really can stand on their own 2 feet. But they do love, and they love hard. They don't necessarily need the people they love in their lives, but they want them there. And number 8 is that Virgos are not easily influenced. They stand firm in their beliefs, and they will argue that. They will stand up for that. We should all try to do that more. If there's something that you believe in that's really important to you, really matters to you, we should stand firm in those things in order to be authentic to ourselves. Number 9 is that Virgos don't tend to settle. They tend to know their worth, and they expect others to acknowledge and realize their worth. So they will not settle. They want what they want, and they will go for it until they get it. And The last Virgo trait that we should all want to incorporate in our own lives is perfection is the standard, and not for others. They don't expect others to be perfect. They're actually very understanding in that way, but for themselves, they want to achieve, they want to succeed, and they also want that for those around them, those that they care about. They do realize that imperfections are human, and they acknowledge that, and they understand that in others. When it comes to themselves, they are a lot harder on themselves, and they will require perfection from themselves as often as possible. And of course, perfectionism isn't always considered the best trait, but it is okay to up your standards and try to find the next tier. So those are some great traits that Virgos have that we should try to be more like and try to incorporate in our own lives if we are not a Virgo. Since it is Virgo season, I will be trying to do this for all the signs. A few things about Virgos to note. The colors that make them feel good are browns, grays, blues, and greens. Very earthy, of course. Virgos are known for being very practical, logical, and organized. And Virgos are a mutable earth sign with a ruling planet of Mercury and represented by the symbol of the maiden or goddess. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you're a Virgo, say hi and tell me if these things resonate with your being, your personality. And I appreciate you all for coming by. I hope to see you in the next video. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Try to express yourself in your own way.